Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving deep into the latest political tensions shaking the government of national unity in South Africa. With speculation swirling around a potential cabinet reshuffle, Fikile Mbalula, Secretary-General of the ANC, has stepped forward to set the record straight. But is everything as it seems? Let's unpack what's really going on behind the scenes of our nation's political drama. Over the past few days, rumors have been flying that President Cyril Ramaphosa is preparing to shake up his cabinet. These whispers have gained momentum, especially after the Democratic Alliance, a key partner in the GNU, made the bold move to vote against the national budget. This unprecedented decision sent shockwaves through political circles and the public alike, raising serious questions about the unity and stability of the GNU. At a press briefing held at Luthuli House, Mbalula emphatically dismissed the claims, saying that neither the president nor the ANC leadership has discussed or even considered any cabinet changes. According to him, there have been no indications from President Ramaphosa suggesting that a reorganization of the cabinet is on the cards. He insisted that the party remains unaware of any such plans, and if such a move were ever on the table, it would have to be communicated and deliberated at the appropriate levels within the ANC. Now, let's be honest, while Mbalula's statement may sound definitive, the timing of the DA's rejection of the budget has created a storm that's hard to ignore. Analysts are already pointing out that this move could be the beginning of a bigger political struggle within the GNU. A budget is more than just numbers on paper, it's a reflection of government priorities and its strategic direction. And when a major coalition partner votes against it, that signals a serious lack of alignment. The DA's leader, John Steenhuisen, defended their stance by saying the proposed budget lacked firm commitments on fiscal discipline and service delivery, two areas where many South Africans feel the government has consistently underperformed. Steenhuisen made it clear that while the DA remains committed to the GNU framework, they won't rubber-stamp initiatives that don't meet their standards. This defiance has sparked speculation that President Ramaphosa may be under pressure to remove or reshuffle ministers from coalition parties who are seen as disruptive or uncooperative. But Mbalula downplayed these tensions, urging all coalition partners to stop the public grandstanding and instead return to the negotiating table. He warned that political theatre will only erode public trust further, at a time when South Africa can least afford it. With a struggling economy, growing unemployment, and widespread discontent among citizens, the GNU is facing its most severe test since its formation. The very idea of a government of national unity was born out of compromise. Following the last general elections, no single party managed to secure an outright majority. That forced political rivals to come together in an uneasy alliance, one that was always going to be fragile. The GNU is based on trust, mutual respect, and a shared vision for the country. But with moves like the DA's budget rejection, the foundation of that unity is showing cracks. Political insiders have noted that behind the scenes, there's growing frustration within ANC ranks about how coalition politics are playing out. There are whispers that some in the party are calling for Ramaphosa to take a tougher stance on coalition partners who they feel are undermining ANC leadership. On the flip side, some DA members believe the ANC is not fully committed to reform and accountability, key issues for their voter base. This clash of ideologies is not just about policy, it's about power. The ANC, although weakened, is still the dominant force. The DA, while smaller, wields significant influence within the GNU and controls key departments. Any reshuffling of the cabinet could upset this delicate balance and potentially collapse the whole GNU framework. So, what happens next? The presidency has yet to issue any formal comment on the cabinet reshuffle rumors, which only fuels more speculation. If Ramaphosa were to make changes, it could be seen as an admission that the GNU experiment is faltering. If he doesn't, he risks being seen as weak or indecisive, especially in the face of public discontent and political defiance from within his own ranks. Mbalula's plea for unity may resonate with some, but for others, it's too little, too late. South Africans are growing tired of political infighting while real issues, like load shedding, crime, and economic decline, remain unresolved. The clock is ticking for the GNU to prove that it can work beyond press statements and symbolic gestures. One thing is certain, the coming weeks are going to be critical. Whether it leads to a reshuffle, a renewed commitment to collaboration, or even the unraveling of the GNU itself, we are witnessing a turning point in South African politics. We'll be keeping a close eye on developments, so make sure you don't miss our next update. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments section below. What do you think? Should Ramaphosa reshuffle the cabinet? Is the GNU in real trouble, or is this just part of coalition politics? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay informed, stay engaged, and see you next time.